Hey, hello. Hi everyone. Hi America. What's going on today? How you doing? Yep. Hope everything's going well. Haven't been outside yet, but it looks like a beautiful day. Looks like picnic weather. Go on a picnic. So, my name is Michael Tomlinson. I am an American tutor. Today is June the 4th, 2023. And we're just moving along. It's already halfway through the year. Done 6 months. Just got to get more stuff done. It's got to be more productive. So, uh, I keep hearing a lot of different stories out there from different resources about just different things. And recently again is a food shortage thing or food supply issue that was going on. I guess it was going on last year too. Uh, it seems like a non-ending kind of rotation of a rotating door of supply and demand, food, and running out of food. Uh, uh, and everything sounds so scary. Like running out of food? What? You know, banks are closing down. Like, what are you talking about? The banks are closing down. Stores, department stores across the nation, and all kinds of other chain, stores too. Fast food, everything's being affected. They're all shutting down. They're just kind of moving along. Uh, and then I can keep going on and on and on. It's really weird. It's that side of that story is just layer upon layer upon layer. It's just yeah, I don't know how high it even goes, man, because it is just a lot of stuff going on at one time. And it's depending on who you're listening to, what's going on, in your own brain, how you can assess it. Some people thinking we're going to go into a war, world war, because of what's going on out there in a global sense. And that's a whole different fact. That's a whole other thing. You know, that's what I do, and as American cheers, so far, all we can do really at this point until we unify and come together as the people in this country to help make sense of everything I just said, and then some. I mean, it's just the list is probably 10 things. I just only was talking about 3 or 4, and even those 3 or 4 issues are big issues. And why are we talking about it? Is it really going on? With the first topic I brought up was food shortage, and the only time since now I hear it today or recently again, the last time I experienced a food shortage, empty shelf kind of dilemma is when the pandemic broke out. And that was tough. I mean, people were hoarding, just buying up and hoarding up everything. I couldn't even find sardines. Sardines is sold out. And of course, we all make fun of the toilet paper thing too. All the toilet paper is just gone. Oh my God. Panic buying. Um, I don't get that sense when I'm out there. I was just shopping this weekend and picking up some groceries, and I didn't get a sense of people doing any kind of panic buying, like overstocking, except for just the usual shoppers. I mean, there's always, a couple of people in there that just have a full cart of just everything. It's almost like they're loading up for the month, and but I did experience like this last few days when I went to the grocery store was I did realize that when I left with I walked in with a smile and I left with a smile, so that's all good. But that's only because I was very, very, very aware of my surroundings and what was going on. But I could tell a lot of people were just, a lot of shoppers, were frowning and just getting through it, man. Just want to get their shopping done, paid for it, and get out of that store. There were no, well, there's some people that are okay, with understanding that, we're in a grocery store. There's going to be a lot of other people there, and they have different schedules, different agendas. We're all thinking different things. Um, and I understand that part too. So, other than that, it's, everything I wanted was there, and sometimes there's a hit and miss on certain products, and I'll just go to another store later on and grab it, because normally if I, change to a different supermarket, then they'll have it, and then I'll just purchase it there at the time. So, I just kind of have to maneuver around it and through it. But other than that kind of thing with an item or two, it's I I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like I when I hear people talk about it, maybe it's an upcoming thing. The whole food shortage. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to go next week and it's just going to be better shelves and, people just taking everything. Uh, so, anyway, I don't think I even have a point to what I'm talking about, to be honest with you, except for the fact that I'm talking about it, but until I see really strong evidence, I do like people, boots on the ground kind of people around the nation are reporting what's going on in their grocery stores, which is a food shortage. And a lot of cases is what you hear from. And, but I haven't seen that yet. And so that's the best evidence that we are in a food shortage is for me to go to a grocery store to look around and say like, oh my God, like this is a pandemic, a food shortage again, and be aware, do what I have to do to change things up, or if I already backstored a little pantry thing, then it's time to rely on that a little bit more. But I pretty much am also saying that we are all powerless to this, right? I mean, what can I do? I mean, it's just such a national issue that I can't just step out there and say like, this is it. We need to unite, to talk about this, to be proactive and to come up with solutions if that's really what's going on. Find out the real truth. There are so many paths of information and truth that I've found and that revolve around one thing. And everything's a one thing. So with everything, it's not really a two-way thing or even a three-way. It can be a five-way kind of systematically set up that way. And so everything's got to be taken in at one time. And that's how you become proactive thinking, is just to really take all the nuts and bolts they created and are part of whatever the problem may be. That takes some thinking. That takes some free thinking. It really does. It takes some serious research, and also, just it can be exciting for people who are into that kind of stuff too, who love to dig up information and to get those stats and data, because that is kind of fun too. If you know how to do it and it's easy enough to do it, then why not? I wish I could do it. I'm not built that way. But that's what coming back to the point. We got to unite, because I was just saying we are just powerless anyways against what's going on, against the system. And the only way we're going to step up and gain our power back as a people to change America and to save America for the future of America is to unite, is to come together, start becoming stronger and stronger and stronger, in a neutral way. I'm not saying that I don't really talk. I really don't have anything much to say about all the political people and players and parties. That's just not American Tear's business. Our business is to change and save America. And if they choose to follow us, then that's even better. And, it really will work. But we can't go chasing down, players in a broken system to fix the system. Why would they want to do that? They're doing good with the broken system. They may sound like they're there to change things or, make things happen, but in reality, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. With our politicians taking action that way. So we need common sense thinkers, and that's us. That's you, me, and thousands and millions of other Americans. That we can all unite as one. We are one. We are the people. We have the power. So let's get together. Let's start saving and solving and moving forward to a better America. Okay, well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Be good to each other. Eat well. Go outside and get some exercise if you can. Okay? Well, peace, love. We'll talk later.